Hi, my name is Harley.
Hi, I'm Caroline.
My name is Roxanne.
Hi, I'm Carrie.
Hi, I'm Brianna.
I'm Mike Kirkus.
And I'm Alice.
Gary Barmore.
Hi, my name is Charlie Smith.
Hi, my name is Robert.
I'm Ginger.
Hello, my name is Keith.
My name is Mike.
Yo, what's going on? My name is KJ.
Adam.
This is Chuck Dill.
Jamie. Carrie Lester.
Hi, I'm Anitra.
I'm Jess.
I'm Naomi.
I'm Reverend Dr. Sarah Halverson-Cano, pastor of Fairview Community Church. 70 years ago, a small gathering of people met at the home of Beach Chapin in Newport Beach. They decided that it would be a beautiful idea to form a church. And once that spark was ignited within them, the Spirit began to take hold. Soon they began meeting at the American Legion Hall on Balboa Peninsula, where at night veterans would gather and drink beer, and in the morning they'd open up the church doors and the wind would blow through, airing out the night's parties. Then they'd take the beer crates, push them together for an altar and a pulpit, and they'd hold church together. Soon they got the idea that they could afford to buy property, and Ray Dykes was a developer of the land in College Park, and he thought, why don't we secure this land for us to build a church? Soon the First Baptist Church of Newport Beach became Fairview Baptist Church here in Costa Mesa, and after some time decided that Fairview Baptist Church felt too limiting, and at that point they made the decision to change their name to Fairview Community Church, because after all, what they reflected most was a commitment to community.
I came to Fairview in 1962. I sang in the choir. There were about 20 of us. We wore robes every Sunday.
It put the church in a semicircle with the pulpit on the main floor to show that clergy and laity are all the same, and that's where we had the phrase, all the church are the ministers. So there began to be a change. Some people left because of that. Many people came.
I've been going to FCC a little over 2.5 years.
I've been a Sunday school teacher here for 2 years.
10 years.
Valid year?
Or 5, 6 years. Something around there.
I came to Fairview in probably 71.
And I've been directing music at Fairview for about a year or so.
I'm 17. I'm going to church for as long as I can remember.
It's been awesome.
I'm 15 years old, and I've been going to this church since before I was born.
I'm 4. And I'm 40 inches tall. I'm 4.
I've been coming to this church for about 3 months now.
And how long have I been coming here? Maybe 100 years.
I'm 26 years old. I've been working at Fairview Community Church since I was 19.
3 years.
I found this church in 1991.
I've been coming here for about 3 months, about half a year now.
For like 3 years. I'm 16.
I've been coming to Fairview Community Church
Since 1991, when I was 12.
And then I bounced around for a while, then I came to 72. And then I gradually got into it. I was single, but I had 2 little children. I was raising them. So I got immersed in the crowd in Fairview at that time, which were a bunch of 30-something, 40-something. It was a very lively church.
Church began to understand that the gospel was not just preaching words, even not so much words, but deeds and actions. And to really follow Jesus means to follow Jesus into an inclusive, celebrational form of ministry and church worship.
It was really progressing in its way as a conservative Baptist church many people come from. And I was from a congregation, and we just had a ball.
I was privileged to come along in 1976 and for 25 years sort of consolidate those changes and move them more incrementally toward a congregation that would make a difference in individual people's lives and make a difference in the community.
We had pastors who were liberal but had good messages.
The ultimate, not hiding under the bushel basket, but FCC's a shiner. I feel very blessed and feel like every one of us has not just an obligation but hopefully a desire to be a beacon.
I love this church, I love my new family, and I am grateful and thankful to be a part of this church.
It's just such a space that really cares about justice, and they really practice what they preach.
The church has changed in a lot of ways, and it's definitely made a lot of changes in me, and I'm glad for both.
Really enjoy the people and the church. You guys are awesome.
Sarah Halverson Cano has really understood what it means for a church to be in the community and among its own members, very loving in the way that Jesus showed major love even in unexpected ways to people.
So when we were cutting edge back in the days of inserting secular music into worship, we decided that that's who it would be. Always trendsetters in church, standing on the edge just where Jesus stood in the margins. So whether it's playing a song you might hear on the radio in a worship service or inviting a drag queen to read a story, Fairview's always right there, standing in the margins, on the outskirts of society, bringing people in. That's where we live. In the corner of justice, in the corner of Jesus.
And we want you guys to come too, so come join us.
See you.